Come on, feels so good right now recording this video, and it's been a while since I actually did drop anything here on YouTube. So, if you're just seeing me for the first time, my name is Walter. This is where I document my trading journey. And generally, in this video, I'm just going to be talking about how I combine my trading and going to school. Yes, I'm a student of the River State University, and combining going to school, especially because of the fact that my school is like an hour from where I stay. So combining going to school and trading is not always easy. I have a very basic routine, and it's not like a perfect routine, but then when I wake up in the morning, I just pick up my phone, and I thank God for the fact that I've been able to change my phone actually, because I was using the Infinix Hot 50i prior to this moment, and it's been crazy for me on that phone, because when I'll pick up my phone in the morning to look at the charts, I would wait for like when I turn it on, I would literally wait for it to come up, and then when it has come up, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open my MT5 like up to 3 to 4 times, because if I open just once, it will crash. I open again, it will crash. I open again, it will crash. So I just try to um, open it like 3 to 4 times before I'll finally get into the app. And then when I'm into the app, I will then observe basically if I was supposed to break even. Let's say I was on a trade the previous day, yes. Most times it's either it has taken me out or it's still consolidating or I'm meant to break even. So if it's any of these things, I'm going to do just that quickly. And then if I'm expecting the trade that day, I'm going to decide, try to picture when the trade is going to play out, because I trade on the 4 hour time frame and I join it with the weekly time frame. Yes. So let me see if my mic is working. Okay. So when I merge it with the weekly time frame, yeah, I use my weekly time frame to try to determine the direction of the market. Then I use my 4 hour to execute. That's just what I do basically. And now, if my weekly time frame is going up and I see that my 4 hour time frame is pulling back, I try to decide, okay, by what time and around what time is my setup going to play out. And then if it's going to be within the ranges of 6 to 10 or 10 to or 2, just like that, I try to decide if, okay, yes, I'm expecting a trade around this time frame, so I need to be looking at my charts within that time. So that's just how I plan myself also. And then most of the back testing, front testing, all those things, when I'm around, I do them on my laptop, yes. But aside from that, I'm always very mobile with my trading, because of the fact that I have to go to school. I don't even really have time to like sit down on the charts and look at MT4, look at trading view, sorry, or NFP informations. Except maybe when I could do come back from school. And it's not like I go to school every day actually, because most times when I get there, they don't learn. Like the lecturers don't come. So I just feel it's more easier to just stay home. It's more easier to just stay home, knowing that, okay, if I go to this school now, the lecturers might not even come. I don't even if they come, they might not really like attend to us that much. But most of them, when they do come, they do teach actually. And then maybe one might come, the other one won't come. So I have to make sure that, okay, if I'm spending an hour on the road just going, and it should not be for a waste of time. That's just basically the point. And combining school with trading is not easy, because most times when I get back home, I just want to sleep. I'm very, very exhausted. And once I get back home, the day is gone. And then in the evening, that's when I really like get myself. So most times I step out in the evening to go and play snooker. Yes, I love the game so much. And if you can play that game, comment this. Drop a comment in the comment section. And if you're in Port Harcourt, maybe my link up so that we'll play. Yeah, so I love the game so much. And aside from that, what else? What else? What else? That's just basically it. And to update you guys, you remember that my previous videos, if you were watching my previous videos, I got an account, a $5,000 account. And I'm here to tell you that I've lost the account. That's one of the main reasons why there were a lot of excuses actually to why I was not posting here on YouTube. But I feel like this is just behind the scene excuse, and market conditions this period has not been very favorable to me. Like I'm even on a trade right now, and I don't think that trade is not doing well. Exactly. So this period has been crazy, but it's not like I've not had wins. Yes, I had a couple of wins, but the losses are just more frequent. And anyway, that's what's going on right now. And what I'm going to say is that as a student, you have to like try as much as possible to take things slow. And I don't know what your priorities are, but to me, one of my first priorities is to actually be successful in this market. And then the second one is to be educated. Yes, but either ways, each of them are priorities. So I don't know what your priorities are, but I believe that everybody should be able to have priorities, and they should be able to focus mainly on those things, help to learn, stay disciplined, and stay very patient. One thing I like about my strategy is because it has taught me how to remain very, very patient. Actually, like I'm so patient right now, and because of see the time frames I trade 4 hour and weekly, I have to wait most times. Like if I'm on a trade, I have to wait for more than 24 hours most times. My trade to play out. Sometimes 3 hours, 8 hours, sometimes 12 hours, just like that. Or a trade and a month to play out in basic. So there has to be some level of patience, and then on no account should you use money that was meant for your school to trade, because one thing about the market is you need some level of peace of mind to really like be in sync with the market. Even if you have a strategy here, you need that peace of mind. If not, you will throw your strategy outside the window. Yes, you throw your strategy away, and that will not be good for anybody. So catch you guys on the next video. Bye for now.